The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Julio Urias will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter, Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Taylor has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Into the box, Gerardo Parra, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Urias features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Bases are empty, one man out. Now that's popped up. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Giants are down 1-2-3. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. The Dodgers' first swings are next. You're watching MLB Network. Andrew Suarez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Now here it comes. In there, 0-1. Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going, he's
third.
going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they have a 4-hole monster. As soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
28.
And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Buster Posey now. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two, the count's of Posey.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Loud contact for Longoria, and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! A solo shot for Evan Longoria. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Crawford is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez, as they'll have
leading
5, 6, and 7
Dodgers,
here to start the home
the
half
left
of the
fielder,
second.
Kike Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Popped up, Belt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively.
The right
this team,
fielder,
they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
1-2.
Pops this one up. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Barnes playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Parra is in pursuit, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting 8.
Pretty good swing
second
right there as
baseman,
he drives this ball
Daniel
deep. One hops over the
Castro.
wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The set and the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Joe Panik. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line.
Panik.
Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. To his right, Seager. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Andrew Suarez.
So one gone here in the second. Up the pitcher, Andrew Suarez. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 5.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, he's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
In is Gerardo Parra, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope,
fastball well outside.
What?
2-1. Two and one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And they'll escape danger here after. Now at the plate, Julio Urias.
Leading
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Julio Urias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
The batter,
the
number
best
5.
ones have that late
Shortstop,
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. Up with it is Longoria. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A dive and he can't hang on. And he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
Stepping into the
Turner.
box, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. One left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Now batting, number 26.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses off the plate. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going
here. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands.
Fielder.
That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez flares this one over toward first. Run there, onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Now batting.
That's good
right fielder.
athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Line towards center field. Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot, Evan
gun.
Longoria. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panik.
At the plate, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew Suarez.
And now the Giants pitcher, Andrew Suarez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set, and the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Strike taken up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 coming towards second. And this is taken for the out. One left for San Francisco, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Thank you, Heidi. Next
the
up
catcher,
for Los Angeles,
Austin
Barnes. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Castro.
So striding forward now, Daniel Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio.
Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Urias.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Barnes, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford. It's a panic covering. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Cameron Maybin.
Is lifts it into the air to shallow center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
The right fielder, number 8.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Gerardo Parra, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard on the ground to first. Muncy moving to his right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Shaw.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And that's taken for strike one.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third
now
with 1 out in the inning now.
Buster Posey.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman,
Evan Longoria will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope,
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Posey is off at first with 2 away. Line hard toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate,
The
kept
batter,
his hands
number
back,
35,
stayed through the baseball,
shortstop,
and delivers a hard hit
Brandon
line drive.
Crawford.
Striding in, Brandon Crawford. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there.
1-0.
Ball 1. The 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
One and 2. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. That's popped up. But this will land untouched.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Giants on top, 3-0. Striding in once again, Corey
Leading
Seager.
off
He'll
for
lead
the
it off
Dodgers,
as we start the home
the
6.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball
now
on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
They'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Slow grounder to first. To his left, Muncy. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the pitcher, Andrew Suarez.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Suarez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Turner is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 5, Cameron Maben.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The first baseman,
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Pollard.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher,
hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hernandez on second. Pollock at first. One gone. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be
batter,
scored.
number 9,
looking or swinging.
second baseman,
he tried to check his swing,
Daniel
but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire
Castro
was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Daniel Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Bellinger.
Low, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave them loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. Kenley Jansen is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Kenley Jansen.
Digging in, Gerardo Parra.
Leading off
career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run there for Gerardo Parra. Second home run early in the year, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt swinging a hard liner to center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, number 26.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and digging in at the plate will be here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Stepping up now, Buster Posey. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He hits at a .364 clip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Nope.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. Here's Corey Seager,
leading
0-for-3 with a couple
Dodgers.
of strikeouts for him to
The
this point in the
shortstop,
ball game.
Corey
It doesn't look very promising so far
Seager.
this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The high fastball is in there.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And that's just
now
another
batting,
base hit in a
third
long
baseman.
line of many. Seems
Yup,
like he's been
yeah.
pitching from the stretch the entire game,
Turner.
but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next
as we take a look at his numbers,
the first
a couple
baseman.
of things jump out
Man.
at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Hey, a little better late than never, deal.
Now
that
batting,
base hit
left
here in the
fielder.
8th inning. They're
DK.
still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Ladies
Mark
and gentlemen,
Melanson
your
will come on
attention,
in
please.
relief as he'll make his
Now
second
pitching
appearance
for
of the
San
season so
Francisco,
far.
Number 41, Mark Melanson.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The right fielder, A.J.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. His career numbers against Melanson. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Moves over. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
In now, Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just hitting it into the infield.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Castro.
Into the box, Daniel Castro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Your
David
attention,
Freese.
please.
We'll see what he can do off the
hitting for the
bench
Dodgers.
as he'll bat with runners at the
Number
corners
25.
and 2 gone here.
David Freese.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. His career numbers against Melanson: 2 hits in 7 tries. Here's the 1-0. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Freese, a native Texan. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 4-4.
Your
Scott
attention,
Alexander
please.
will be on the mound to
Now
start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning, and his
Dodgers.
job will be keep half.
Scott Alexander.
Striding into the box, Evan
Leading off for
Longoria,
San Francisco,
trying to keep it going.
the
A
third
perfect
baseman,
3 for 3 thus
Evan
far.
Longoria.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that
Now
these
batting,
things even out,
shortstop,
but that was a
Brandon
bullet line drive that
Crawford.
gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Panic.
Into the box now, Joe Panic. For his career in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. And now if the Giants start to think about pinch hitting possibilities, here's what they have remaining on their bench. Alan Henson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For the Giants, number 19, Alan Henson.
Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giants leave one. Score remains tied at 4.
Your
Derek
attention,
Law
please.
comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping
Leading
in,
up
Corey
for the
Seager,
Dodgers,
looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Seager.
First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Shaw on the move, but this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On he pops it up. Longoria has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Popped straight up. Crawford over to his left. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Matt Muncy.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring
now
I'm wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hernandez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cameron Maybin. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Maybin.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The right fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Castro gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now batting, Brandon Belt in his career against this pitcher, batting at an even .400. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The batter, number 26.
Now with the pun and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. This game's all tied at 4. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock.
Leading
He's
up
2 for
for
4
the
in the
Dodgers,
ball game.
The right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first
Now
out.
batting,
Good
catcher,
contact to start out the inning.
Austin.
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Ready with the 0-2.
Nope.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base.
The batter,
I know there's
number
1 out
9,
in the inning. They got
second
1 more to
baseman,
play with that they could
Daniel
potentially be productive with. But this
Castro.
guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, Daniel Castro, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. 1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
1 strike to count.
Now the 2-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Tony Watson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Tony Watson.
John Peterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Peterson.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here.
Interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it
yet.
5. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Seager.
Digging in now, Corey Seager. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. His previous battles with Tony Watson, an impressive 4 for 7. comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least one more. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4.
Ladies
Dylan
and gentlemen,
Floro takes
your
the mound to
attention,
start
please.
the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Dylan Floro.
In now, Buster Posey.
Leading off for the
He comes
Giants,
into this appearance in the
catcher,
midst of a
number
1-for-4
28,
day.
Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A throw to the plate, and the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Panic.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joe Panic, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. Posey on second. Crawford on at first with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. And they'll get the tag on him at second. It's a 3-6 double play.
Your
Stephen
attention,
Vogt will be
please.
charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with
Number
2 gone
21,
and a runner at third.
Stephen Vogt.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the one. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. San Francisco leads this one 5-4.
Your
Will
attention,
Smith
please.
takes the mound in a
Now
safe
pitching
situation
for
as
San
he'll try and make
Francisco.
sure this one doesn't
Number
reach
13,
the 12th.
Will Smith.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor.
Leading off
He's looking
for the
for
Dodgers,
his 3rd hit of the ball game
the
here.
center fielder.
Looks like a tall
Chris
order trying to tie or take the
Taylor.
lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Digging in, Justin Turner.
Turner.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
A Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Tony Watson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.